Thank you guys for watching the Animal One Guy YouTube videos. If you like this video, please leave a like and even comment below. And if you like all my content, please hit the subscribe button. And why not click the bell icon for notifications too? That way you can see all my videos. Give me the ball. Oh, it's winter in Michigan. But even if it's not winter where you are, let's just say it's just cold and you can't bring your snake outside. People always ask me, how do you keep your snakes friendly in the winter, in the cold times, in times where you can't take a large snake like this? A ball python, yeah, you'll hand it wherever you want. But how do you keep a large snake friendly like this when it's cold outside? Well, that's what we're going to talk about, so stick around. But you're not wrong. Handling is what you have to do. But let's talk about how, when, where, why, etc. Look at that transition. Amazing. Imagination. So, yeah, you need to handle them. Why? Because that way they stay used to handling. That way they're not stressed when you're handling them. That way they feel comfortable when you're handling them, so they don't bite you out of fear. That's why they're going to bite you. They're going to bite you out of fear. So if you can come and mess with your snake and the snake looks at you and you can pet the snake and you can pick it up, good. But in the winter, people are concerned because typically a couple things. One is your house is cooler in the winter, even when you run the heat, than it is in the summer. And two, maybe you don't have space for a big snake like this. Well, I'll show you the best room and the way to do it and the ways I recommend. But just know that it's okay. In the winter, my home, the hottest it will get is about 72, and it sits between 69 and 72. Okay. Much cooler than a Boas environment, which is typically mid-80s. And much cooler than the summer when it can hit low hundreds. So what do? Well, you need to understand that if I take Zelda out inside here in my home at 72, it doesn't mean I need to put a warmer on her. It doesn't mean I need to cuddle her or put a heater on or anything like that. It just means that she will start to cool down quicker than if it was warmer. So it would mean that her out time is shortened. But if she's moving around and generating heat, then it's fine. So she's not going to freeze. She can be out forever. So where do I want to take her? What do I want to do with her? Look how calm this lady is, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. So I'll show you what I recommend is the best room. Shocker. Is it a bedroom? No. Family room? No. Living room? No. Kitchen, dining room? No, no, no. Bathrooms? No. Offices, basements, etc. No. It is the hallway. That's right, the hallway. Why? Because when you're in the hallway, typically people's hallways have nothing on the ground. Or if you do have a little credenza or something, it's one thing easy to move. When you're in the bedroom, you're blocking off under the bed or behind the dresser, or she's on the dresser. What a nightmare. But if you've got a nice long hallway, this is like a drag strip for them, okay? But they're not going to do anything fast. And what do? There's the door to the reptile room. There's a door to a bathroom over there. And then I've got different bedrooms and branches to the left, like a T and everything. Those doors are closed. That one's open because I have to go get her. But once I get her and bring her out here, that door will be closed. So she will have a straightaway with nothing she can get into. And she can just go forward. That's what we're going to see. I'm going to go get her. All right, so I've got her. She's big. She's heavy. I shut the door. This is about the maximum you want a one-person snake to be. She's all wrapped around. And I'm going to go ahead, like the drag strip, and I'm just going to put her down. Oh, down we go. Okay, and kind of get her against the wall. Now watch her on the right as she goes. She's completely down. Look at this. That's what we want to see. I'll get my phone off the tripod. Okay, there we go. Look at that. So she's got this nice straightaway from this point, and the wall will keep her straight. You know how snakes are always looking for things? So, God, this is a big snake, everyone. Like, come on. So this is going to keep her nice and straight. Now, you don't just want her to be nonchalant, though. Look at this snake moving around in here. This is perfect because, one, she can stretch out. But two, you want to make sure that you're involved with the snake. So what I like to do is get in front. getting in front is really important. Kind of like a block. So my foot is up by the wall here. And just hang out. And she'll just come this way. Simple. Nothing crazy. Look at how easy this is. Or she'll turn around because I'm at the very, very end. But you want the snake to hear you. You want the snake to be fully opened. That way they can stretch out if they want. Although it's very rare. You can see how coiled she still is. But I do this with Zelda and Soraya because of their size. Ooh, nice little yawn. Nice little yawn again. Oh, big yawn. Look at the glottis. Hopefully you guys saw that inside their mouth there. Stretch out when they're taking a big yawn like that. Ahsoka right now is small enough where she can really hang on my body and I can still wash dishes, vacuum, do all that, run on a treadmill. You know, even though she's a boa, she's about just a little bit larger than Tetra now, so about 4.5, 5 feet. Much easier to do those things and doesn't weigh, 50 plus pounds. So yeah, that's just all we'll do. We'll just hang out. And you've seen me in the summer. I do shorts about them coming up to me for pets and stuff, but I am right here. I just laid down on my stomach right next to her, and she's right here, and she's just hanging out. Sometimes I will put her out on one side and Soraya out on the other side, and they'll basically just do a circuit going in the circle. Now, I do help turn them around and everything, but yeah, they can get nice and fully stretched out. Everything is good. This is how you let your snake exercise. Oh, there we go. Here's another opening. There we go. Good job. They can get nice and stretched out like that. And just continuing, I've just been down here for the last 15 minutes. And this is pretty much what it is. Now, this is when you know you got ultimate trust with a snake. They come up to you. They stop by you. You're actively petting them. They're not doing anything. Oh, she's coming in for a little closer look. Let's see if we can follow her. Oh, here she comes. She's going in. Hi. That's the phone. Careful. We're just doing this on the fly. Zelda, the phone. Zelda, the phone. Honey. Oh, good Lord. She's 2 inches away from it, and I can't really move it. I'm all stretched out. Oh, no, now she's coiling up underneath me. Oh, my gosh. All the time when you're trying to film. But yeah, guys, that's how you keep a snake friendly. I recommend doing it in a hallway. You know, my reptiles, my animals, they never want to cooperate while on camera. That's just, they do exactly what I want them to do. And the second I start filming and they see a camera out, they're like, oh, let's do the exact opposite. So if you've been around the channel and you've seen me rescuing these reptiles, you see that they all have a big personality and they all do what they want. Oh, goodness gracious. Now she's pushing me out of the way. Yeah, but there you go, guys. Simple. All right. Hopefully this helps. If you got a hallway, you bring your large snake, do the hallway. It's the best spot because you can force them to interact with you at one end, or you can force them to not interact with you and be at the other. Take care, everybody. Thank you guys for supporting my reptile rescue family.